How would you like to fast forward straight past COVID-19, get back to some normal business patterns, and start putting bums back in beds? I'm sure we all would. And so what I've got for you today is a little exercise that we've used a number of years ago. Back in 2016, I believe, we cut a video called Future Proof Your Hotel. And if any of you are subscribers to our channels, you probably would have seen this video at some point in amongst all our material. But what I want to do today is put a slightly different spin on it, that it's not about future-proofing your hotel for 5 or 7 years down the track, which is what I did last time. It's about using this same exercise and facilitating with your team a future-proofing your hotel in a for a post-COVID-19 environment. I think it's a really valuable exercise to undertake, and I hope you find it valuable. So the first thing is you need to build your team. You need to get your team together, get some of your key managers, your key players in the hotel, people who've got experience in your market, got experience with your hotel and how it likes to operate. And you need to have many heads to make this, I guess you need to have many heads to make the exercise worthwhile, because you want lots of thoughts, lots of ideas coming forward. Doing it on your own won't work. All right, so get the team together and then start to set the scene. Ask them to come with a really open, free-thinking mindset, a positive mindset, if you like. Something thinking about what are all the opportunities going to be in a few months' time once we get beyond the current crisis. So get them to come with that right mindset. And then what I want you to do is start to capture some themes and factors to discuss. And I'll show you on the screen here that there's a number that I've put forward, and you may or may not use these exact factors, but start discussing different things like domestic and international travel, like the strength of the economy and consumer confidence, like market demand, what it was before and what it might be after. Talking about things like booker behavior and booker channel preferences, what your business segmentation might look like. We need to explore all these factors, and I've put a real, I guess, structured approach here, as you can see on the screen, with some of the suggestions of these themes or factors on the left. And then once or as you go along, you'll populate these out and discuss each of these. And then I'd encourage you to work horizontally through this middle grey section of the before, during, and after, and just document, thoughts and words and opinions about what's going on. When we talk about the strength of the economy, before, during, and after. When we talk about what did our lead time used to look like before? What was it look like? What did it look like during? And what might it look like after? So you need to explore each of these things. I encourage you to do that horizontally as you go across the page. And as you're going across, the thing we want to try and pop out is some fresh ideas, some new opportunities that we can identify just by exploring the before, during, and after of each of these factors. All right, and that's as far as I need you to take it for a start, is to document these themes or factors, build it as you go if you need, start with 2 or 3 and explore them, and then keep building on it. Have the discussion quite fluid and happening throughout the group, and somebody needs to document the before, during, and after. Clearly, you're going to have to be doing this on probably a Zoom call at the moment, but use this template as a guide, or build one out yourself to actually document this stuff. But the idea is on this far right column here, ideas and opportunities, that's where we want to be capturing some new thinking there. All right, so there's your first 3 steps. Themes, discuss before, during, and after. And the third step is to actually capture, probably half a dozen ideas of things that we could explore. All right, so once you've got that, then you want to stop. So yep, we've discussed everything. We've got half a dozen ideas here. I want you to pick out one, probably between 2 to 4 at most, probably 3 opportunities that we want to drill down on. All right, then discuss with the group each one of those opportunities, and as you're going, so you might have the opportunity 1, and then we're going to drill in and say, right, if that's an opportunity, what does that look like? How can we explore that? And therefore, what are the actions? So you'll have action 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's not going to work in there, but you'd put that all in that field. Document all the actions you need to take to explore that opportunity. And here's the key part, the key value in the whole exercise. The value is foreseeing something that you think might happen and acting upon it now. Therefore, you're going to be ready if and when the opportunity presents, not reacting to it like the rest of the market will be. You're trying to get ahead of the game. And we've been talking about getting to the other side in full stride. And this is the key to it. Doing things now that will have you ready when the bounce back comes, when demand turns back on. And we know it won't necessarily be a flick of a switch. It'll be gradual. So you've got to be watching this all the time. But if we're taking actions now in preparation, optimizing all these areas of our business and moving on it now before the rest of the mob do, you're going to be on the front foot. Because I think, we owe it to ourselves to take advantage, early advantage of these opportunities. Because of the period we've just had to go through, we need to take full advantage of every opportunity we can to make up for these downtimes. So I hope that's been somewhat helpful to you today. Shout out if you've got any questions about it. Like I said, I'll share the links, I'll share the templates, whatever you need. I'd really love to hear some feedback on how this exercise goes for you, and I wish you well with future-proofing your hotel into a post-COVID-19 environment. Stay safe.